Morning, good afternoon, good evening, Fabulites. I have got questions for you. What opens with an argument about the love or lack thereof between the crier, Mr. and Mrs. Crier, and what closes with an argument about the funeral planner of QJ's funeral, Quincy Jr.'s funeral, between the Youngs? You guess the haves and the have-nots. Season 4, episode 22. For the team, you're correct. If you want to see how we got from opening to closing, please stick around. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I am Angela and the channel is Be Fabulous You. So we got Jim and Kate in the bed after the last episode of the rapey starting sex scene. Yeah, it was kind of, I agree with other people. I was very uncomfortable with it. Jim, so are you really going to divorce me? Kat, yes, I'm done. You didn't listen to me about Wyatt or Amanda. Jim, I'm sorry. Kat, yeah, it's too late for our daughter. She's dead. And you have our son out here with a lethal amount of money. So he's almost dead. And we don't have no update from Jeffrey. And I can't handle another phone call about a dead child anyway. And I'm leaving and you should too. Jim, I'm not leaving. I love you, Catherine Crier. I'm not going anywhere. I guess Jim is homeless now. The Catherine burnt the mansion down. He like, and I am telling you, I'm not going. This is the only home that I have. Okay. And Kat is like, oh, you love me. You not leaving? So when's my birthday? Oh, don't look at your phone now. And Jim, February. Kat, no, it's in June. When's Wyatt's birthday, since you wake up every day thinking about me and Wyatt and that's the only thing that gets you through? His birthday is April 6th. Oh, okay, well, you got that right. When's our anniversary? Jim, June 16th. So, you see, I'm not a total idiot. Kat, nope, but you did just make a mistake. A mistake? Yes, trying to seduce me like 30 years ago. You thought I'd let you come in here, sex me, and I'd forget everything? Tell the truth. I sexed you for this moment. I sexed you for this moment of truth. If you are here when I come back, I will take the same gun that I used to blow Jennifer Salazar's head off, and I will use it on you. I will blow your head off just as easy as I just blew you. And then we have Erica. She's being welcomed into David's place. Erica goes to the bathroom. He calls Jeff. They got some Jaguar keys. Are they yours, son? Okay, so you know who the bracelet belongs to? Okay, you don't? Okay, well, stay where you are. Has your mother called every 5 minutes? Okay, don't answer. Stay away from her. No, I'm not going to hurt your mother. You will hurt her if you have another of your fits of rage, Jeffrey. Stay away from her. Move to another hotel. Son, I love you. And then we see Jeff getting a call from Wyatt, and is he sounding clear? And he says he's walking around the park with the wonderful Anna, and they're taking photos. Come on out to the park. You can't come? Or why? Because you with that creepy cop? He came by my house with the DA today. No, he didn't say anything. He just stared. Stay away from him. And then Jeff gets off the phone. He calls the cop. I want to see you now, just to talk. And the cop, I'm on my way. And then we see Erica back from freshening up in the bathroom. And she says, you are saving my life right now, David. And David is like, I really wish you'd tell me his name, the person who did this to you. And Erica is like, what would you do? I think it's best to just stay away. And David, these situations need an outside push. They don't resolve themselves, especially when push has come to blood. And then Erica, can we not talk about him? Let's get drinks. And then Erica, cheers to your freedom. Oh, I'm sorry, I mentioned your wife. And David is like, no, it's not me and her. It's just how she's manipulating my son. But it's a family member. Erica, well, call him. Act like I'm not here. This is your place. And David, I've been trying to figure out how to get you here. Erica, well, where's the bedroom? Is there one bedroom? David, is down the hall. One bed, one big bed. I want you to sleep in the bed with me. Erica, I don't think it's right for me to stay here. This is your place. David, I'd like you to stay with me. And Erica, can we just take it one night at a time? And David, you hungry? And then the phone rings. He's like, oops, sorry, I need to take this. And then Erica's like, can I just walk around while you talk on the phone? I'm like, it's only a 1-bedroom apartment. Where's she walking to? Okay, so then we see Jim is on the phone. He's the one that's called David. He's like, just did the stupidest and hardest thing I've ever had to do in a year. I slept with Kat. I haven't been attracted to her in years, but she's out of control. And then that crazy biatch wife of yours, you better care. What have you two gotten into? Until you get Jeffrey free of Veronica, we're both in a have a serious problem. And Mama Rose, you need to get Veronica and Rose in the same room. I took one for the team. Make nice to her. This is not just Kat's problem. We're all in this. We're all going to the penitentiary. This is serious. Get with Veronica. We lost a huge ally in Mama Rose. Call me back after you talk to Veronica. And then we see Officer Cray Cray, cop, arriving at Jeffrey's hotel. And Jeff is like, I think you need to see someone. I didn't say you were crazy. I know you're a good guy, but the following and the anger, it's not good for either of us. And then the cop is like, is that it? I thought you were going to say it's over. And Jeff is like, we don't have anything. And Officer Justin is like, you don't have anything. And Jeff is like, it takes two. And Officer Justin is like, you're dumping me. And Jeff is like, I'm asking you to get some help. And then Jeff's phone rang, and Officer Cray Cray cop, is that him? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And Jeffrey is like, my mom. Mom, I'm not coming home. And Veronica is like, are you with that boy? No. Yes, you are. Put it on speaker. And then they put the phone on speaker. And she's like, hey, crazy ball of yarn, or whatever she calls them. If you are not here within if you're here within an hour, I'm going to court to file a motion to save Jeff. I'm going to your wife's courtroom. She wants Jeff to come to her house within an hour so she can save him. And I'm going to your wife's courtroom. And I'm going to argue why she should recuse herself. And I'm going to play a video of you two in the bedroom with Jeffrey. And then Officer Justin is like, I'm warning you, lady. And then Veronica is like, what you going to do, girl? And then Jeff, you better get to this house, and you better get to court, Officer Justin, because I know she's going to be looking for you, honey. And then Jeff is like, you should go talk to your wife. You should do it. Trust me, she will, out you to your wife. And then we see Charles and Charles Fredrickson on stage. He's speaking in front of Charles Fredrickson for president sign, and he exits the stage, and he goes into like a mobile office with Landon plus some other people. And Landon is like, you are gonna win. Can I talk to you? I just wanted to apologize for what I did to your friend Candace. When you search her now, that very little comes up, just her name and her school, no escort information. And Senator Chuck is like, great, you're dismissed. And then with a big smile, he calls Candace, hello, how are you? And Candace is like, I'm interested. Why are you calling? I'm on my way to the funeral home. So how do you think I am? I need to go. And then Charles is like, well, call me later. And Candace is like, I'm not sure. And Charles is like, I'll wait for your call. I'll be free after 11 your time. And then we see Hannah and Benny at the funeral home with the little itty bitty casket You know, they walk by a couple of them. And then the director is like, are you ready to view the body? And Hannah is like, not yet. And the director is like, here is the casket. You sure you don't want to upgrade it? It is on Mrs. Cryer. No? Okay. Well, here's the program with the order of service. And Benny is looking at the program. And the director is like, you want the casket opened or closed? And Hannah is like, open. And Benny is like, wait, closed. And Hannah is like, open. I want everybody to see what they did to that baby. I want everybody to see what guns are doing to us. And then Candace arrives and there's silence. And then Benny is like, Candace, we picked out a casket. And Candace is like, who chose it? And Benny is like, Mommy. And Candace is like, I don't like it. I want the blue one. And Benny is like, Candace. And Candace is like, I want the blue one. He liked blue. And Hannah is like, it's more expensive. And we already chose this one. How do you know what he liked? You got the money to pay for the blue casket? And then Candace is like, do you? And then Benny is like, don't do this here. Meanwhile, the funeral director has gone away to research the price of the casket, see if he can get a discount or whatever. And Candace is like, I'm just trying to bury my son. I'm not doing anything. And then Hannah is like, oh, now you want to get involved? And then Candace is like, you were in the bathroom. How with him? And you don't even have a scratch? How did you not get shot? And Benny is like, don't do this now. And Candace is like, you didn't protect him. You did this to spite me. You did. You wanted to hurt me, to get even with me. You wanted me to say you were right. And Benny is like, I was there. She helped. She did more than you ever have. That's right. I'm sick of you. I was there when war came in looking for you. He could have killed us all because of you. You don't see that? She almost died protecting your son. Mommy's right. I'm sick of you. And Candace is like, I'm sick of you, Benny. You have been depending on me for everything since I've been on my own, calling me for money, calling me with your fairy tale dreams, and telling me how expensive things were. You were begging me. And Benny is like, no, I was talking to my sister, not begging. I was talking to someone who loves me. I don't got nobody to talk to. So I shared my dreams with you. Ain't nobody tell you to sell your ass to help me get it. And then Candace, oh, you've been talking to her? And Benny is like, you don't remember telling me? And then the funeral director comes back and he's like, the price stands. So should I bill Mrs. Cryer for this? And Candace is like, Mrs. Cryer? She's not paying for my son's funeral. And Benny is like, who else do you think has the money? And the director is like, I need the money today. Do you have a credit card, Candace? And Candace is like, I'll bring you cash. And Benny is like, she's not bringing in cash. And Candace is like, shut up. This is my son. And Benny is like, they want the money now. How are you going to get it, huh? Answer me. And Hannah is like, that man who's running for president. I saw him on the news talking about he knows the family. She probably blackmailing him. That's what the Secret Service was about, Benny. That's why you were in jail. And then Candace, what are you talking about? And then Hannah, you don't want to take the gift of money. You'd rather steal to bury your baby. Candace, you would rather take crumbs off the table of white people. Miss Hannah, go on and step and fetch it. And then she says to the director, I'll take the blue one. Where will he be buried? No, he'll be buried at Sim's funeral. And the funeral is tomorrow? No, Thursday. He'll be buried Thursday at Sim's in the blue casket. And I'll bring the money tomorrow. And then the director is like, okay. And then to Hannah, the director says, are you okay with this? And then Candace is like, don't you ask for another thing about my son. What is this? She takes the program and she crumples it up. My son will be buried at Sim's, not at a church. He'll be buried in this casket, not this one. And she opens up the top. And then we see the body of Quincy Jr. And then Candace starts wailing and falling against the wall. No, my son. And that's the end of the episode. So, that was the Haves and the Have-Nots season 4, episode 22. For the team, thank you so much for watching my recap and review. I guess I didn't have much review, but that was my recap of what happened, what had happened. Oh, the little baby caskets. The little baby. We know the actor is alive, but still. Okay. So that's what I got. Thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, sharing widely with all of your fabulous friends and family, making comments down below, subscribing. We're working on 200 subscribers, liking, thumbs upping. I like you, like me. That's what I got. Today is the best day ever. Be you, be fabulous. Be fabulous you. Peace.